Razor friends, welcome back to the studio. I'm in with a big bunch of rascals here at the minute. Ruffians and rascals, I say. We've got Stephen.
Daniel.
We've got Daniel. We've got Niall, and we've got Anthony from the band Replica. And who left? Who's the lead today? Collie ran. He took a run there, but he's alright. We'll get him on sometime, won't we? How you going, lads?
Get on, all good.
Good. I'm just into the studio, friends. I have to say, these guys were rehearsing, and what a band! I'm telling you guys, you are doing excellent work. I really am. I'm delighted with the sound. Excellent.
Plenty of noise.
Excellent. There's more in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, you're cracking that, no friends. There you go. Look. Yo, what a shot! I tell you, I'm just going to do a few shout-outs here as per normal. So my good friend, official Mr. H. This is on Twitter, by the way. His lady at the only Mrs. H. Joseph V. Sultana, Grimesy Grimes at Irish TV. Thanks for all the shout-outs, Irish TV, and the retweets and all that. Bible Code Sundays over in North London. We've also Matthew T. Metzer, Razor Matthew from Breaking Bad, and his mummy, Corinne Cohen. He's an Irish woman.
Yeah.
There you go, Razor. So also to Packy, at Packy Co, and everybody in the Celtic Warrior Gym. Steve Collins, VAP. Steve Collins Jr. Who else? We've got Eddie Kidd. Big shout out to Eddie Kidd, OBE. Great man back in the day doing stunts. Come Autumn. We've also Ray Quinward, the singer. We've also got Alabama 3 and Aurora Dawn, Razor. So we've also got the Hudson Taylor Band. The four of us, Ian Sands, the Blues in the Bay, the Shout, the Split Lips, Kieran out of Irish Show Reels, Noel Razor Smith, Razor. He's a good friend of mine. Bestie and Moon over in London. Justified Prince. That's at Justified Prince. At Lexi PR in Malaga. And Amy Ray, the beautiful model. At Big Rogie of Belfast. Razor Rogie, big boxer. And indeed, Carl Frampton. Razor Carl. Miss Ray Mysterio and the band Sexy. Or Sexy the band, whatever. Vinnie Jones, big shout out to Razor Vinnie Jones. Also Simply Prestige. Real Carl Frampton. Cycling Promotions. Power XL, Jeremy Reeve and Fergus Gals. Jeremy, get some power from me, send it over to me and I'll get it on the Banter show for you. There you go. Also Paddy Burns, Michael Conlon, and Jerry Morgan with the James Bay Band. Razor Jerry, he's doing very good. Jerry, we'll even get a Razor. Because I was talking about the Blues Fest, I was talking
We're missing a drummer too, maybe Jerry Coburn.
You never know.
Ragney Leaf.
I'd say he might, you know, he's that type of guy, like, you know, he's 110%. Razor Jerry! So how's it going, lads? The sound's fantastic, I have to say.
Cheers. There were two new songs we were working on there, so we had a few, well, they weren't heated moments, but a few epic fails, if anything, really.
Trial and error.
Didn't sound like it to me. No. Really didn't. I'm telling you, the guys are really rocking there, and I think that's what's missing around there. There's that, your sound is missing.
Yeah.
I think music is going to be complete.
Well, hopefully we can fill the void.
Yeah.
Daniel, fill that void, get it filled up there.
Fill my cracker.
Do you know him too?
I do, yeah.
Also, big shout out to Pat Hanna Oils. We'll see, I nicked his hat. Imagine nicking an oil man's hat, no? Him driving the oil man.
I'd rather nick the oil.
We've done that. Kieran, I've got your hat, Razor. So anybody you're looking to top up of oil, you're looking out for a hat, no? Only in the Banter show, friends, only in the Banter show. And also a big shout out to John Dunn, who's directing Romance in the Score, which is going to be shown in Newry, Sean Hollywood Arts Centre on the 2nd and 3rd of July. Razor friends. So, 2 new songs out.
Yeah. 2 new songs. Well, we're still working on them. I mean, we had the guts of them. We've been working on them a couple of weeks. We had the verses and the choruses, but the next stage is working on bridges. So we could go through about. Well, we probably went through about 5 in there tonight, you know.
Wow.
So we haven't decided on them, but
not everything fits, you know.
No.
And then we'll come back next week, forget it all, and have to do it all over again. You know? Right, totally different song.
That's typical Irish style of bands. That's typical Irish, isn't it?
You do forget, but sometimes it's good you forgot as well, you know, because we could focus so hard on one thing and it's not right, you know. So if we forget about it, it's not worthwhile remembering, you know. So I can come back in here and just try and figure different parts out.
But then, as a band, how long have you guys been together as a band?
2 years.
2 years. With Brady just a wee bit shorter than that there, but 2 years Replica. Well, yeah.
And you've done all the local gigs, haven't you?
Yeah.
The local scene.
And we'll do them again.
We will be doing it again.
And you're not going to stop
No,
doing
we're
that.
never stopping.
That's why you're in here rehearsing, getting the new material out,
Well, that's it, yeah.
which I think is fantastic.
Thank
know.
you.
There's what's next then? Are you?
Well, there's a few things we got up and coming. We're playing in Amplified on the 20th of June, so 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks, friends. 20th of June,
Be there.
Amplified Bar, 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we will have some support acts, probably a local band. We're going to see if we can maybe get a band down from Belfast, because we've been doing some Belfast gigs, so a bit of a gig swap, you know, so it's
That's a
good.
good idea.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Like, they can get us up there, hopefully, you know.
Oh, they'll have the reciprocate.
Oh, well,
there.
yeah.
That's-
That's the only way we're all going to get gigs and all around the country, you know.
It makes a lot of sense, that.
you know.
You have
And
one
then
on it, you know.
you're getting in the Belfast scene
Yeah,
then,
well, that's
aren't you?
it, yeah.
And it's big enough there, and the next step's the Dublin scene,
That's
you know.
it,
Yeah.
As you know, we live in a small island. I was tour manager for 20 years, and I've been at every gig around the country.
Yeah.
You know, and I know them all. And you guys should be on that circuit.
See, we want to be as well. It is very difficult as well, you know, being in this game, you know, and trying to get to other places as well. You do, in a way, you start at the bottom and work your way up, you know, but it's a slow burner,
It's
you
a
know,
long way
it's
to
slow
the top.
movement. But we'll get there, you know, we're going to hang in there and keep on trying, you know, so.
That's what you have to do. And as I said from the very start, when I came in here, I sat for a while because Martin was in there with Peter. He was getting his flex order. I just sat here and he was listening. I thought, my God, them boys should be out. They should be doing the big festival circuit now, you know.
We did get a bit of luck there recently enough, we played Mandela Hall.
That's some spot.
Oh,
It's
it's
Unbelievable, really. It just
It's
happens so
doesn't it?
fast as well, though, you know. We're on for about half
It's
an
getting
hour.
gigs we get regularly. That's the sort of gigs we want to play. Nothing wrong with doing the local circuit and all, but when
Yeah.
you do it a couple of times, you're like, right, next step.
Yeah.
Well, that's
You
Mandela
wanna-
Hall is
you wanna
good. You want to
progress.
sort of build off that.
Yeah, but once you do Mandela Hall and then you go back to local gigs, oh, no, you're so close. You know.
Nearly there, nearly there.
Oh God,
Well,
but
these are for 2 years. You must have your own following then.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
growing. You know, it's
Yeah.
growing.
But the likes of Amplified, you go there and you see.
Oh, you see
the
your
same
regulars as
people.
Oh, yeah.
well, yeah, and
So
that's
that-
great.
that's
to see.
good.
It's great
Yeah.
to see that support as well, which is, you know, we appreciate that. It's trying to build it up in other areas, you know, but like going to Belfast, going to Dublin, and just, you know, planting our seeds all over the place. And
I'll
watch
put the
them grow.
letter now. Take care of yourself.
Razor.
Razor! And what a great name for a band, Replica. Who come up with that one?
I don't know, who came up with it? Who did come up
For
with it?
somebody come up with the name for the band is a good name. Whoever
Yeah.
come up with it.
I tell you what, we have a harder time coming up for a name of the band than writing any of the songs.
Oh,
So
God.
Yeah.
No way.
Well, we had some wild names for the band, didn't we? What was it? Never picked.
No, that was it.
Never pack a hemorrhoid. No, that one didn't work.
No.
We had a lot of discussion about the name of the band. It's like us really as a group of people who are so bad at making decisions, you know, we'll be there forever talking about it. So we really just need to go away and come up with something instead of sitting in a room
And
talking
even
about
then,
it.
half the
more.
band didn't want to be called Replica, and it was just a case of shut up and this is it. Wasn't it more or less in the end?
I don't know who came up with it or what,
I
but
actually think it works.
Yeah.
I think it, you know, like Velvet Revolver, all them, you know,
Aye.
I know.
that sounds very good.
Yeah.
You know, Razor for Replica.
Razor
It's a
for
good
Replica.
ring, Razor for Replica.
Yeah,
You know?
hopefully all your followers will start following us.
Oh, they'll follow you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, the videos are going out left, right, and centre. This is the second back to show today, friends.
Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Busy
yeah.
man, huh?
So we'll have to go to Belfast tomorrow for auditions for this thing. So we'll see how that
Right.
goes, you know.
Right.
But anyway, that's enough about me. Back to Replica here.
What else have we got in the pipeline? So, well, as I said, we've got that gig in Amplified. We
We're
do
on
have
an
our-
EP launch.
Yeah, we've got an EP launch.
When's that? Or
Well, we're still
It hasn't
arranging
been
it.
set
We're
in
trying to
stone,
find
we're
a
working
great,
some stuff
a
out.
really good venue for it. So once we actually email the people to see if there's places available for it.
But we'd love
We've
to
a couple of
come out
places
for
in
it.
mind, but we will not say it just in case
Yeah.
we don't get them. But we're working on it. Hopefully, July, middle of July.
July, August. I mean,
Perfect.
we'll see what suits as well, you know. But we really do want to put on a good night. So yes, it will be our EP launch, but of course we're going to have some brilliant support action and put on a really good night. So we want to get the right place, we want to get the right crowd, we want to have a brilliant night, and we really want to put the music out there and just see how far it goes as well, you know.
Well,
So
we're all waiting on it.
Yeah.
We're all waiting on it, friends. We want to hear these tunes.
yeah.
I'm sure you know, you're raring to
We
go.
are. We've got
Yeah.
all the tunes there. Like we could do a full set. You know, how long can we do?
We've got 18 of our own songs.
We
you
could
know,
do a
so,
stadium
yeah.
thing, couldn't we? We could hold our own.
So you've got 18 of your own
Yeah.
material.
Yeah.
And
Proper-
probably growing, like the
Yeah.
last kind, you know, it does grow and you
And
don't
about
really get an
3 more,
opportunity
I think,
to do all them as well, you know, so
It continues.
Yeah.
I'm completely blown away by the level of talent around this area.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. I've never really witnessed it until I came down to the Jammin factory, and you see the people coming in and out. It's astounding, isn't it?
So much of it goes unnoticed too, which is a shame, you know.
You're right. That's why I'm here. We're going to change all that. The Banter show's going to get them all out, all across the world. And on that note, we're going to shout out our friends in Australia, America, all over the world. Russia, Missanufa in United Arab Emirates. I know. Mark Deacon over in Jamaica, Kingston, Jamaica. So we're getting big coverage. Miss Doyle over in Russia too, in Moscow. Big shout out to you, lovely girl. So yes, we're all over the place. So we're out there.
You're well known.
We are, yeah.
If any of you Jamaican friends want Replica to go out for a month or so,
We've got some Facebook.
I have another announcement, lads. There's a friend of mine. He's bought. He's got a pub now over in NEWRY-JAM-TIME, County Clare.
Right.
And he's looking all NEWRY bands out
Oh, right.
to show the locals
That's done.
what the talent is like from this end of the. That's what he wants.
Yeah.
So he's out the boat and the motorbike to the wall of the pub and outside and all. So he's getting it all. He's rocking her up, you know.
Yeah.
And I'll be getting in for the banter. We'll talk about that and we'll see can I arrange. So you know, there's accommodation. They're all there for you. So
You're really setting us up now.
you know,
What do you want?
let's go. And that's for all the bands, you know. As well, a big shout out to Mickey's Day on Facebook. Big shout out to Mickey's Day, and thanks for all the support everybody's shown. Lovely sense of communities for Mickey
I've
McCarthy.
seen that there.
You know, and there's some really good people coming on board to help us. Very much appreciated. And funny enough, we're looking bands now. So even acoustic set if you could mind, any of the top, if you are available.
We wouldn't do acoustic, we'd do your rock show.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
I have a mysterious way of working. You know, I mentioned acoustic and you please go. I'm not doing that.
We do appreciate all types of music, mind you, you know, but really,
you guys are rockers.
Yeah, we wouldn't really try to translate it into acoustic for what purpose, you know. It's really not about that. So
I don't think so. I think some of the songs would just lose a lot of energy to going to acoustic.
Completely, yeah.
Yeah.
But we could have really wanted to
There's
make
some of the slower ones I think it would lend themselves really well, but there's other ones that you just couldn't do it. Like,
Yeah, the ones you want to play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, you guys are jumping out of your skin. You just want to be in Glastonbury giving a load of
That's
At
it.
the end of the
It's only
day.
a matter of time. But
It's only a matter of time. Well said, Bell. It's only a matter. There's the Hudson Taylor boys that were, busking in Dublin. Now look at them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Razor for the Hudson Taylor brothers.
Yo,
Great
Razor.
band, fantastic.
That's like the band we supported in Mandela Hall. They're the buskers from Dublin, Key West. You know, so they're taking off really well now, you know, across the world as well. Well, mainly Ireland and England, but they've been to Dubai and everything. So for us to be a part of that in Mandela Hall with them was
That's a big
fantastic.
one.
Yeah.
That is a big one.
So it's good to see another Irish band doing so well. So I'd say they're the next script, you know, in that league. They really are, you know.
Because they actually invited me and Johnny Mulholland up to the gig. So we went up in Mandela Hall.
yeah.
But such a spot, it was brilliant. We enjoyed it. Brilliant night, lads. Thanks for the invite. And if you're near NEWRY, I know you're coming back there, give us a shout into the Banter show for the banter. Because they're fantastic fellas, you know.
Yeah.
And isn't it brilliant to see, as you say, all you need is that lucky break.
That's it.
And then the name, but keep doing what you're doing. Because you're going to Belfast, the name's getting out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Belfast is a great stepping stone, isn't it?
It is good, yeah. There's loads of venues there, you know. We've played some places, where have we played?
Voodoo.
Like the Voodoo Pavilion.
As well as the pavilion and the food.
Yeah. But they are great places, and it's a great place to meet other bands, you know, and see what other bands are out there. Check out competition and see what we need to do to.
And the Empire's a great spot too, isn't it?
Yeah, well, haven't played there, haven't been there for
It's
gigs.
more of a chill out spot for the likes of when we were up with the Hudson Taylor band.
Right.
We all left after the gig in the Mandela Hall. We went to the Empire just went for a drink.
It's good out
The
there,
boys
yeah.
just wanted to chill out.
Right.
And with a great night's crack, you know.
Mm.
So, but it's some place out there.
Yeah.
They get real top-notch players
What is it in the Empire?
in the Empire, yeah.
I think I've seen Dragon Force in there now.
I don't know.
Maybe I've been in a concert in there before. But I'd love to get a gig in there.
I think
So.
we're working on a gig in there, are we? They got the.
Razor for the Empire.
We are now.
Give these guys a gig. I'm telling you, you'll not be disappointed. That's for definite. Because when I came through that door, I'm telling you, the hair was not standing on my head. My hat flew off. There you go. So, is our gigging? Is our making 17 songs.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
Well,
And you throw in the odd cover here and there, just to...
Don't
We don't actually, no.
Do you
No,
not?
consider our name's Replica, we're not even doing covers or anything there.
Here,
we
that's-
did one, and we only did one, didn't we? What was that?
Word Up.
Word Up. We done a good version of it. Well, it was more like the gun version of it rather than what do you call that? What do you call it?
Form.
No, there was another one.
Cameo.
Cameo, yeah.
Not that version.
Um,
That didn't suit us.
you know, maybe we could look at doing covers another time, but we've never found the real need to do that. You know, we've got
What do
enough
we do
of-
with the rest of our own songs?
Yeah, we're trying to give them a bit of airtime, you know, and get
Well,
them
that's
out
it.
there, so
I'm even happier to hear that.
yeah.
We've
Because
enough of our own material there anyway.
originality.
Yeah.
There's nothing beats that. That's how good bands work.
Mhm.
They don't do covers. They get out there, push it out.
That's it. And a lot of places as well, which is unfortunate, you know, they want you to be doing cover songs. They don't really want to see a lot of your own stuff. And I understand that not a lot of people would want to go and see a band who's just doing
And
their
they
own
don't know
stuff.
them songs, like, you know, but
But the bands are there to provide that as well. You know, people should really pay a bit more attention to see what talent is around them, and then more places would open up. You know, more
Yeah.
venues for the likes of ourselves and other local bands to play in.
Well, hopefully it'll be at the EP launch, and we'll see what we'll pull out of the bag there for you. You know, I'll spread the word over in County England, as they call it. Never know what comes out of it.
Yeah.
And then people watching the Banter show.
Yeah.
You know, you never know.
That's it.
It's starting to spiral out of control a wee bit. I love it.
We're going viral.
We're going viral, yeah. We're going to give you a viral. But, it's excellent. I think what you guys are doing is fantastic. And as I say, the level of talent around this area, it's completely blown my mind. You know, for instance, Dermot McQuaid in earlier on, and his niece Emily Shields, the voice of an angel. I
Yeah.
said you have the voice of an angel, and I'm an old angel. You know.
Yeah.
Tell me this now. So who plays what in the band? Tell us who plays what.
well, he's a singer.
Are you out front
He's the
man?
main man.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Good man.
Uh-huh.
Leather guitar.
Bass guitar. And electric guitar as well.
And Collie, who's not here,
Collie, the
he's the
drummer.
drummer.
Colin Graz, the drummer.
Yeah, the
drummer.
drummer.
Yeah, and he's pretty darn good drummer.
Oh, he's brilliant.
He's not afraid to hit the drum. That's
No.
what I like.
Man loves the cymbals.
Loves it.
Hear that?
Yeah, can't get
There's
over the
lovely,
cymbals.
some nice little jingles coming
Oh,
up
yeah.
there. Yeah, very, very good. It's excellent. Well, lads, I'll tell you what. I really do. I wish you all the best.
Thanks.
And if I can do anything for you, hopefully I'm going to be at the EP launch.
Oh, you will.
We'll all go
Yeah.
crackers.
Yeah.
Everybody was shouting Razor up. So I'll tell you what, friends. We're going to take a short break, and then we're going to see what this band are really like. So I'm telling you now, we're taking a short break. Back in a second. Give them the Razor.
Right there.
Razor.
I sit waiting all alone in this room, hoping it will be over soon. Overeducate and qualify, not in the know, watching from outside. Got the phone on loud, will it ever ring? I reevaluate everything. Come on now, I need the answer. I can't do this any longer. Before it kills me, I gotta kill some time. Put me on the fast track, not the back of the line. Send me some patience. I think I lost mine. And while you're there, won't you just put me out of my misery? Just put me out of my misery. Just put me out of my misery. Yeah. I don't understand it, what you're putting me through. You got me thinking, have I done all I could? This clock is ticking, going through my brain. Any longer, I will go insane. Do you really like to mess up my mind? You do this kind of thing all the time. Come on now, I need the answer. I can't do this any longer. Before it kills me, I gotta kill some time. Put me on
Razor for Replica.
Yo!
What have we got? I tell you, big up lads, I have to say. Top band. These boys are going places, there's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, that shook you up, didn't it? That's what I needed to. Well, I have to say, lads, it's been amazing. I've been trying to get these guys in this couple of weeks, haven't I?
Yeah.
And it hasn't worked out.
Well, we were going to come last week, but he decided to swan off to Lanzarote, so...
Spain, man.
Spain, is that
Spain.
Yeah.
No, right.
Barcelona.
Barcelona, lovely, jubbly. But we're back.
We're back,
The
yeah.
Amigos back in time.
That's it.
But
Yeah.
Lads, it's been an absolute
Thank you very much
pleasure.
for having us. Cheers, appreciate it.
Absolutely. I want you in the game at some stage, you know. We might even get Collie on some of these days.
The wife lets him off the leash, mate.
Oh, Collie, boy. Collie Bruins will throw it out. But the next time we want to get this live in the studio.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Quick, well, maybe 2 or 3 songs. 'Cause
Absolutely.
that's the way the Banter show's going, friends. We're going to go live. We're going to put the music out live. I can't wait for it.
Yeah.
Basically. So for me and Replica, you know the crack, friends.
Razor.
Razor, we're out of here. It's all right, Peter. Ain't going it off.